Night dwelling, eye swelling, mouth watering. One shot, one needle injected to that same old swollen spot. Trying to find a hero in heroin, living in sin, straying from the good kin. Or let me talk about the daytime when you're huffing, puffing and sniffing. The weary white powder, have you dancing, singing, whistling and balancing on the pavement. But you can't lament. This is your life, your strife. You have to stand tall, but all you can do is fall. Fall short of every expectation, every realization. A poor representation of your family and by extension this nation. But two illicit sensations is not enough for you see you have a multiple drug addiction. And your girl, Mary J, she always in every situation. You take her out night and day, she's good to you, is all you say. She helps you to get higher and higher, but somehow prevents you from getting hired. Are you not growing tired? Losing faith? Oh God, save me from the fire. Oh Messiah, save me before I retire. And as I sit by the corner and I prepare my daily dosage of heroin, cocaine and marijuana, I remember I have an encounter. You see, in my bed of newspapers, I see some news, some encouraging views, something I can finally use to fight this drug monster. Read and discover that a drug is any substance that enters the body and has a physiological effect, or at least that was said by the author. And as I read lower, I saw the answer. There's hope for drug addiction. It is both treatable and preventable. Read the first line of the first paragraph, and I began to laugh. You think I can be rescued? More like ridiculed by people who just sit back and watch. They don't understand much about me, about my family, about my uncle who gave drugs to me as a 4-year-old baby. No. Treatable and preventable. I want to be treated for this disease plaguing my body, affecting my cognitivity and my mental capability. These doctors are testing many new theories at various Caribbean facilities, and God chose me, God took me, and He delivered me. I will be free. Treatment, medication administered for drugs also sinister. It was like a rebirth. Spoke with many people who suffered constantly. They call this therapy a new recipe to recovery, to re-enter society. And a story is now told of a former slave to the drug master, and I encourage you to remember, refuse the tantalization and the temptation of drug addiction, for you see there's no success in a drug fest. You will fail that test, you will lose your zest. Ran shorty, I sang it best. Watch out my children, watch out my children. It's have a fella called Lucifer with a bag of white powder. And he don't want to powder your face, but to bring shame and disgrace to the human race. And it is a race between your integrity, your mental intuity, and your conscious philosophy. So I encourage you to call on God to guide thee. For you see, drug addiction is both preventable and treatable. You can cope, we can cope. Never lose hope.